the Baja 1000 in California, and they are both quick and safe. The stars of the future are here today. A little bit later this morning, the cars were out of Parc Ferme to make their long journey down to Granada in the south of Spain. The weather today was comparable with a Scandinavian summer's day. Luc Alphonse saying that the road to Dakar is long, but we need to accumulate a bit of sleep. So last night we got to midnight and then straight to bed. Carlos Souza saying, look, there's so many fans here on New Year's Day. Can you imagine what it would be like if it was not New Year's Day? It'd be chock-a-blocka. Obrigado. 463 vehicles started the rally competitively, both on 2 and 4 wheels. Unfortunately, one guy didn't start this morning. He had everything stolen out of his car last night, and he's just decided he can't go on without any of the paperwork and the crash helmets and such like. Such terrible bad luck descending upon one contestant last night, even though the car was in Parc Ferme. Gianni Roma got a big cheer as he left Parc Ferme, not far from Montjuic Park. Then it was down the motorway, the autoroute, the autobahn, the autopista, the freeway, call it what you will, for 950 kilometers all the way to Granada in the south of Spain. It's a long old haul, no special stage where the crews are timed competitively, just a long road section so that we can get down south and into Africa. Just to review what happened yesterday, Robbie Gordon, the first ever winner of a Dakar stage on 4 wheels, he still leads overall. Mitsubishi have entered 5 cars this year on the Dakar. 4 Pajero Evos for Peter Hansel, Mashuoka, Alfond and Roma, and 1 L200 pickup for Andrea Meyer. It could be termed as the Evo 3. They've done a lot of work developing this car, with tests done in Morocco and Dubai, and some rallies encompassing the FIA World Cup 4 Rally Raid. It was the 4th victory in a row for Mitsubishi last year. They've won 9 in total, with Stefan Pederhansel topping the table 12 months ago. They are still the team to beat. He said, we had a very, very good 2004 season after our Dakar victory. We won in Tunisia and in Morocco. Then in Dubai, our first race with the new car called the Evo 3. We had good performances. That's why we're very, very confident coming into this year's Dakar. Since last year, the team has done some long tests. The drivers drove both the 04 winning Evo 2 back-to-back with the new Evo 3 car for 2005 in order to judge the improvements. The Evo 3 is an incredible 2 seconds a kilometre quicker than the Evo 2.
Les priorités techniques ont été axées sur le...
Our main technical developments during 04 was mainly to work on the new 4-litre engine, which has more torque. We also worked in order to get the centre of gravity a bit lower, new suspension settings. We did 10,000 kilometres of tests in Morocco over a couple of months in June and September. 4-litre V6, 270 horsepower engine, a lot more torque lower down. That's going to be helpful for them in the soft terrain and in the dunes. New suspension gives it a better ride. 60% of the parts composing the car are absolutely brand new. The engine's been dropped 11 centimetres to get that centre of gravity lower. The car is absolutely on the weight limit at 1825 kilos. They could make it a little lighter and add some ballast, but instead they've made it underweight and then made it stronger. Roma, winner of the Dakar last year on the bikes, he switched to Mitsubishi And he's got co-driver Ori Man, the former winner, alongside him. He says, I don't feel any pressure because Mitsubishi have asked me just to learn and to get to the finish. They also asked me to help as much as I can the other Mitsu drivers to help win the race. That's why I'm pretty cool. I want to enjoy it. It's going to be brilliant in Africa. Every year, though, Mitsubishi organises weeks of physical training for all of their drivers and co-drivers in France. Pere Hansel and Cotteret, Masuoka and Schultz, Roma and Magne, Alphon and Picard, Andrea Meyer and Jean-Michel Polato all went through the rigours of a specialist physio trainer. Luke Alphon is on his 8th Dakar. Last year he was 4th with BMW, but this year he says Mitsubishi is a magical team with, in my opinion, the best drivers, the best car, the best management, and I think I have the opportunity to improve, to win stages, and in all do a good rally. Mitsubishi with their Pajero Evo 3 are looking very, very strong once more in the Dakar, and they're hoping for their 10th victory. The tremendous fountains overlook the start of the trucks this morning as they left Parc Ferme out of Barcelona for the long drive down south to Granada here on the Telefonica Dakar 2005. Perfect blue skies for the monsters of the desert. Gerard de Roy in now his 3rd Dakar as the Mercedes Unimog Hybrid also makes a return as well.